chest and my head on the locker. Feeling like walking flock of fame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare.
Rivalry game.
They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Houston Texans. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Man, they playing with Mills like that for real. Man, they better stop playing and get this boy in the game. Yeah, Mills, you can sit on the bench. I don't believe he did it. 32 times. I don't believe it. 32 times. 32.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
32 times.
Jonathan Taylor. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship was up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Watson a give. This is Johnson. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep for the Colts, Naheem Hines. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Under pressure, and he'll go down. sacked back at the 31. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Come on, hit harder than that, Reed.
It'll be a pickup of 15.
Hit harder than that. You can't be.
And that was yards that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
To throw is Wentz. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball.
Ooh, it's going to say.
At the goal line.
Give me my pick, man.
And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, wide open, complete.
Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Show y'all what the Browns getting.
Jordan Akins, 94 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Show y'all what the Browns getting, man.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
What?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Show y'all what the Browns
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Play action. Now Wentz.
That's me.
Is intercepted.
Loser alert.
Justin Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied.
Run it down their throat.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
Run it down their throat.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Akins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz on the move to his left.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 2nd and 10, Wentz.
Give me that!
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. 3 first-half interceptions now. And
man, don't sleep on these good old Texans.
Concern is developing over there on that sideline.
Don't sleep on these good old Texans.
He's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him.
They just need some
3
coaching.
interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete.
They need a good old coach, man. That's all.
Try and get him back on track.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff. Johnson. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Johnson, that was solid.
From up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Forced out to his left. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Johnson.
Get tough enough. Get tough.
Houston. David Johnson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Get tough up enough.
Fairbairn up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
They just need a coach.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Man, I was supposed to have him. Ooh, good hit, boy. I was supposed to have you right there, man.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
running
too
in the
cautious
pocket.
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wentz. He'll drop this and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
We hitting hard. We hitting, man. That's one thing about them Texans, man. They hit hard. They don't play when they do it.
Here's Wentz to throw.
They don't play when they do it.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to him.
Come here, Wentz.
Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To try again after the sack. Wentz. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Ooh, that's good.
T.Y. Hilton, 53 yards. And the Colts.
And that linebacker, man, he cannot jump nothing.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard. And now it's third down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Watson on first down. It's complete to Chris Conley. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. David Johnson here on the catch. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28.
No more timeouts.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No more timeouts right there.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Probably should have settled for my field goal.
Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
There you go, turning back upfield.
An important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wentz. Middle of the field to the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First and 10, Taylor now.
There you go,
and
boy.
He can only managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It fights him off. Flush to his right, and he slides and covers up at the end. He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Let's go, dude. You need to stop.
back to Taylor on first down.
Hey, Reed, come on, Reed, you
Just on
soft.
a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now.
This nigga
It's
Reed
Taylor,
soft.
and this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Taylor. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
There you go. Keep it on the ground because he's not going to put it in the earth.
Everyone is in
He
sync
put it
right
in the
there.
earth.
Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
He put it in the earth. It's ours. Oh, that was a pick.
And that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception.
He put it in the earth. It's ours, man.
3rd down coming up. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
He out.
On the sideline, but he's not going to have
He
a
out.
first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
He out, man. You can go for it.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Hines.
Oh, that nigga, man.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. When I realized they were running the football at 4th in that distance, I thought that was a surefire throw.
I can hear it in your voice because I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got to throw it to have a chance unless you're them. Talk about supreme confidence.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a close touchdown.
Your bitch ass ain't even out, man.
Alley Cox there to make the grab.
Yeah, you trash,
The Colts are
Reed.
an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Reed, you need to show up, man.
Nothing
20 on
separating
D
these
need
two
to show
teams
up.
on the scoreboard as the kicks away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That boy is not showing up, man, for nothing.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because
It got his man complete.
uh-oh.
Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 75 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has
I
come
ain't
to a
worried
close.
about the offense. I'm just watching out there, you know what I'm saying?
You're watching
But
the
I'm
NFL
worried about it.
on
Reed,
EA
man,
Sports.
South because he been playing.
And
Might
that one
need to
will
switch
bounce
his
out of the
sides.
back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing on first is Wentz. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
Boy.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's just bait. That's just bait.
To throw, it's Wentz. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hines. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
You held on, though. You better hold on.
15-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. This is Hines.
And it's Reeves. They cannot get up.
Touchdown. Naeem Hines. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's got his target, Chris Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
And then tripped over it.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The first carry now for Rex Burkhead.
Good block.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the run, it's Burkhead. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Watson. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins.
Coaching.
From 13 yards out.
That's that
and
coaching
the Texans
right there.
answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead
coaching
here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice. Usually,
that's how you hit niggas, man.
Late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Stop the defense. This how you stop them. This how you stop them.
Flushed out right.
This how you stop them.
Here, but to throw it away.
This how you put the brakes on boys, man.
You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the pass.
This how you put the brakes on boys right here.
Both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
This how you put the brakes on boys.
They'll try and run for it.
There you go, Reed. Get up in there. He ain't got no time to be doing all that running.
No reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all.
He ain't got no
That's
time
exactly
to be
what they
doing
need
all
him to
that
do.
running.
Keep churning out first downs.
All that running. Okay. Okay.
Wentz to throw.
Oh, he exploited me.
It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually...
Ooh, that nigga got pushed out the
Get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Second time I got beat like that, too.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very...
Second time I lost like that,
Really a spectacular affair.